City versus Ipswich.
Oh my god.
There's no point. We all know what's going to happen.
Just Ipswich,
But
get
let's
some
move
loop.
on.
Get some loop because it's gonna be crazy, bro.
I'm backing my guy, man. Kieran McKenna.
Some
Get
loop.
some lube.
It's gonna be crazy for you guys there.
Sulia.
Welcome to Sulia. My name is Joel, the voice of gold. I'm joined by...
Selwyn playing the Makalele role.
And Zoo the God. I'm very happy to be here.
Zoo TG.
Actually, Zoo, you're supposed to be wearing a United jersey. Yo.
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay, it's behind me. And
Costume.
that's what matters.
Get this on him right now.
Costume, don't let them talk to you like that.
All right, but anyway, so the Premier League has begun. We're here to discuss Game Week 2. I've already had a video on Game Week 1, our recap of Game Week 1. So this is the preview of Game Week 2. The first game is on Saturday, 11:30. Brighton versus Manchester United. Early kickoff.
Bang, bang. If I remember correctly, last season they scored you in this fixture, right?
But that was last season.
Okay.
We're not doing those mistakes again. No.
We live to
That
see.
Brighton and Brentford
I can't wait for the next
massacre.
episode.
Now, Brentford said we scored them all. Because that's when McTominay came on and scored the 2 goals.
Yeah.
Was Crystal Palace that then scored?
So he's talking about last 2 seasons. That's when they gave us the 3 and 4.
Yeah.
No, Brighton. Swear they scored you last season.
Brighton,
Oh, yeah, they
did.
scored us last
He's
season.
talking about Brentford.
Oh, okay.
Brentford,
Brentford don't.
Brentford, we give
When-
him
Oh.
that.
Anyway, so how do you feel about the game?
Well, as before we started, I told you that Brighton, dangerous game. We are going to the Amex. They already have a win against Everton, 3-0.
They are top of the league.
Bro. And we played Fulham at Old Trafford. I mean, we won. Good game. But we are
Little
not that
techie.
solid, you know. Yeah. All those things. But shout out to our players. Maguire was solid. Martinez was solid. Casemiro, he showed something. Ahmad, therefore. Bruno had a good game. And then Zexi, I hope Zexi starts in the game, though.
Yeah, so who should bench? Mason Mount?
Mason Mount.
How about Rashford?
Straight.
Nice.
Rashford. I don't want him, but I know he'll start.
So who should start for instead of Rashford?
I'm not sure.
But you know, like the chance, the Fulham game, that chance that Garnacho made
I feel Rashford should have put it in front of him, not behind him.
was barely behind him. So was it a good pass?
Oh, he had to stretch his leg and drag it back.
So you're saying Rashford is not a good player?
No.
Hey. But it's just agenda, but it's calm.
Oh my god.
He's been showing it for the past 2 seasons.
So guys,
he's
relax.
he's not the same.
based on the match against Fulham, you guys both finished mid-table last season, and 2 mid-table teams facing off in the first game of the season.
Arsenal
Do you feel
fans,
like there's been any progress
what?
from last season?
From
And
last season?
also they scored you last season
From
as well.
last
So
season.
let's
Yes. So that's why there's progress.
Mm,
They didn't get it that easy again.
okay,
Because that last season, bro, they tore us apart.
that's true.
But this one, they couldn't. There was no chance for them to do that. And you could see that the team is trying to play from the back. You know, the structure with the way they are playing. Maguire is looking more confident. Martinez is also...
So speaking about Maguire, do you think he's the guy for this season? Like, do you think he needs to play in that
No.
As a starter.
defensive? Yeah.
He's not going to
But you
start
said
the
he
next
played
game.
well.
He played well, but the starting centre backs, Delete, Martinez, we are going back to Ajax.
But they are saying Delict is not very different from Maguire.
Who's that?
He's
Tim
faster.
Sherwood is the one that started that bullshit.
But Tim Sherwood, what is Tim Sherwood no?
You know, like he started that thing saying that he doesn't see a difference between Maguire. That guy would have seen Maguire and Delete. You want to compare Maguire and Delete? There's no way. No way.
No, but they're
United
saying-
wanted to sign that boy when he was 17, you know.
Yeah.
And they said, well, he was.
So his father was...
He said his father is too fat, so he too be fat.
Yeah, but honestly, the scouts are still... Somebody
Thank
tell me...
God we
you
sacked
guys-
half of those people there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God, because
They said it,
what do you
so
mean?
for those who are watching who don't know, United wanted to sign Delete when he was 17.
Yeah.
The scout said, in the scout report, they said Delete is exceptional, blah, blah,
Everything,
blah.
Fantastic. Ajax was ready to hand over.
It's about note at the bottom. They said note.
NB.
His father is a bit pudgy. That's what he said. His
Yes,
father,
his father.
Delete's father, is a bit pudgy. So out of fear United decided not to sign.
I feel like it's trauma from Luke Shaw. Because I don't understand why you'd like what's his father? His father is not a professional footballer. Like why would you even think that?
No, but even when that happened, Luke Shaw was not with United.
He was there, still fat. Luke Shaw has been there for like 7 years plus.
Because Luke Shaw, Van Gaal signed him.
Yeah, he's been
So
there
Luke Shaw
for
was there.
a long time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke Shaw.
Yeah, Luke Shaw has to leave. Honestly, Luke Shaw has to leave United.
I saw a
but
stat where they said he's missed like 50% of the games
He has.
He has
He's
never
just
been far.
through
bro.
injury.
like
That's insane.
why would you get ready for Euros? They haven't played the whole season, though, but you get ready for Euros only to go and get injured again.
You see,
And
that's what
can't
I'm
play.
saying.
Like,
United is not a serious team. You guys are not going to do that much better this season because
But the
any serious team, you've moved that guy on long, like Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
You've moved him on long.
oh, but we'll move him
Who will
on.
buy?
No, but you are extending his contract.
Yo.
At some point, the contract will run out.
Yo, do you know how much Oliver Skip is going to Leicester?
25 million. 20 million plus 5 million add-ons.
How old is Oliver Skip? Let's start there.
But talking about, do you know why this is coming up? The Scott McTominay conversation from
Yes, I know.
previous,
That's why I brought it up.
was previously on Sulia. But yeah, 25 million.
Uh-huh.
And say Scott McTominay, who scored 10 goals last season.
Relax.
Bro, it's Oliver.
Let's-
It's not
let's-
worth
Oliver Skip
35.
is not a bad player.
Yeah, let's
Come
break
on
it down.
now.
Let's break it
Wan
down.
Bissaka also for 15 million.
Let's break down the signing. Like the sign, you have to always add context. One, how old is Skip? I think he's like 22 or something like that. He's pretty
I'll
young.
check.
Yeah, check for me. He's around like
Oliver Skip has
early
been there for a
20s.
while, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
not
he
small.
started
He's not a
early.
small boy like that.
He started early, but yeah, he's young. Maguire is SM Maguire. You see, they are the same in my head.
Scott.
He's 23.
He's 23.
Skip
He's
is
going to be
23.
24 this year.
And
Skip is going to be 24 this
what's,
year.
What's your guy's name again? McTominay is like
27.
27, right? Yeah. So we know that 27, you've shown what you can show already. And he's been a regular starter
I'll
for
add
United.
national team.
Regular starter for
I'll add
United.
national
Bro, he
team.
plays
I'll
for
add-
Scotland. I can't.
Skip.
Okay, I
what
can't
he
believe
play
it.
for?
And Skip played at Euros before.
Where's Skip from?
England.
I don't
Exactly. Who's going
But
to sit down for him?
If you're good enough, you play.
Yeah, Harry Winks has played in the national team.
Will McTominay start for England?
He could.
Yes.
Okay, I think we need to move on because these guys are not serious. These guys are not serious. But yeah, basically we know McTominay. We've seen all he can do. Fulham.
Bissaka 15 million.
We've seen Bissaka. We know
That
what he
means
can
we
do.
shall play the
Oliver
shower.
Skip is still like he's still like an unknown quantity. That's why he can go for that much.
Charlie,
So yeah,
I'm playing
McTominay
shower.
there.
See, that means if you're
McTominay there.
trying to sell Rashford, how much Rashford go for?
40.
No, Rashford, you can still
Nobody,
sell him. You can
nobody
still
will
sell
buy him
him
for 40.
Who told you? PSG will buy for 40.
Eh.
Swear down.
Nah, PSG now they have sense. So
PSG will buy for 40. Are you serious? They've been
Rashid-
chasing Rashford for the
But
past
Rashid
like 3
won't go
years.
above 50. But he sees himself like he's 100 million. That's my problem with that boy.
he can
Oh my
be.
God.
He can be. Anyway, so
Let's
yes.
move on. Next game.
Next game.
At 2 o'clock on Saturday, we have Crystal Palace versus West Ham United. The Bubbles.
I feel like this game is going to be so interesting because
Wan-Bissaka?
what? Nobody. Oh my God.
Wan-Bissaka-
The reason
When
why
I
I
think
brought
of-
Wan-Bissaka
when I
up,
think
can
of-
you just relax?
when I
He's
think
a
of
former
Crystal
Crystal
Palace-
Palace player.
No, I don't care, bro. When I think of West Ham and
This
Crystal
guy.
Palace, the last person I'm thinking of is Wan-Bissaka. What are you talking about?
What are you thinking about?
Eze, Kudus. Like, what's wrong with these United guys,
Wan-Bissaka
bro?
will pocket all of them.
Oh my
Swear,
gosh.
easy.
God, deliver me.
Easy.
Please. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, Palace and West Ham. Looks like it's going to be a good game. Two teams. I mean, how do you say Lopetegui?
Lopetegui.
Obviously, he's not going to be playing like David Moyes, so we can see a nice end-to-end game. We'll see, Kudus doing his 1-2s, Eze doing his 1-2s. Yeah, so I'm expecting a really entertaining game. I'm excited. I think I'll actually watch this game. So yeah,
Bro.
what happens?
Breaking news. Fulham are set to sign Man United target Sander Berge, meaning their pursuit of
Yeah,
Scott
we
McTominay is
want a
over.
beige,
Yeah.
So once again, United cannot even sign their targets.
Dude, can you just...
Fulham are signing people ahead of. Oh God,
They rush
the
you.
matter hard.
it's
Anyway, back
calm.
to the matter. So yes, what do you guys think?
Crystal Palace,
Palace and West Ham. Please don't mention
West
that guy's
Ham,
name.
man.
wait, they lost 2-1 to Aston Villa.
Villa, yeah.
West Ham, okay.
West
I
Ham.
thought Palace.
But
Palace.
if you look at the game, right, they didn't start off with their new signings and stuff.
Yeah.
Jean-Claire Todibo didn't start the game. Wan-Bissaka didn't start the game. Fulkrug didn't start the game. So I'd like to see how they integrate all these new signings
Yeah.
into their new 11.
It will take some time, yeah.
what impact is that going to have on Mikel Antonio? Is he still going to be
that guy?
That guy's played right back, right wing, left back, strike.
But he should understand that he's not the main player in that
He's
team,
low
because
key been trying to leave for a couple
they
seasons.
brought in strikers upon strikers on top.
Yeah, it's never worked.
But those strikers don't survive though, you know.
Yeah, it's
He's
never
still
worked.
there.
He's still there.
Yeah. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I think he brings something that not a lot of people bring.
Like
He doesn't. You see, I mean, that's why he started where he
His
started.
speed,
He
his
came from the
energy.
lower leagues. He's strong,
Player,
and it's like he's not the type of player you'd expect to score goals, but he will score the goals, and he's also strong, fast. You know, like he does things that other people are not really able to do. But I don't think he'll be able to play ahead of Fulkrug. I feel like that guy is a serious striker. So let's see how it goes for Antonio there.
And Crystal Palace, since they have lost their talisman, what's his name? Olise. Who did they replace him with?
I don't know.
They were
But
trying to bring Zaha back, but I don't know what happened. But they have those Japanese guy, Tamada. He's the one playing in that role now.
But honestly, I feel like Olise, yes, he's a big miss, but he was also injured a lot. Like I feel like they kind of learned how to cope without him anyway. So I don't think him going to Bayern is going to like affect them crazy. Like they'll figure it out. So they should be fine.
But you know, Maguire is apparently edging closer to the Newcastle deal.
Yeah, they're asking for serious block,
Yeah, because then again,
like 60 mil.
yeah. But do you think it's deserved?
Yeah, he's better than. Yeah, he's 60 million.
Euros. The Euros, what he showed.
You know what he's talking
No,
about? He's
no,
saying
no.
like, but he's talking about the Scott McTominay thing again.
No. But even before the Euros, like he's been since he moved from Chelsea to Palace, he's shown that like he just shown us that Chelsea made a mistake again. So you know,
And you get a price tag, because you remember when Maguire went to the World Cup, that's how he got like 80 million.
Yeah.
And so international tournaments, they always help.
Yeah.
yeah.
Next game, also at 2:00, is Fulham versus Leicester City.
Tough match.
Yeah, that's another interesting match. I think once again, I'm liking these kind of. I like these kind
Here
of
we
games
go.
because you see goals.
Fabrizio Romano, here we go.
Here we go for it.
Sanderberg.
Sanderberg
Oh,
to
right.
Fulham. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so Fulham, Leicester City. Leicester City is about to play. Who are they facing?
At the time of
Spurs.
recording,
Time of recording, they're
they're
about to play
playing
Spurs.
Yes.
So we'll see how that goes. Leicester is their return to the Premier League.
But I don't like the
Top 10.
Steve Cooper that they went to take over.
Yeah, I don't like Steve Cooper either. He's too defensive.
No.
I feel like the players that they have.
From Maresca to
You see,
Steve Cooper.
but if you look at it
the
here,
Prem.
back then, when they won the Premier League, they were very defensive.
to Leicester.
You know
Leicester.
what? That's a good
I mean,
point.
but that's Ranieri, man.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
that was
because-
Ranieri, but like they were still very defensive and they relied on
But
the
then-
counter.
No, but Joe, that was also 10 years ago. Like, I feel like football has changed.
Oh, football has changed.
And also,
But he doesn't have that pace.
yeah. And also, like, let's be honest. Like, we saw what happened to Burnley last year. If you
Hi,
come
Joe
up,
Lord.
if you come up with the silky football and the passing, it's over you, and you go. Your manager will leave you to Bayern. So you just have to manage the defensive football like that. Just stay up a few years, and then you can try and start playing nice football. But if you come up straight and you're trying to do
No, that's true.
all those things, it will go over you.
Okay. Fulham as well. We saw Emil Smith Rowe, new signing. He did a couple of things against United. I guess he's still trying to settle into the club. Hopefully he's able to integrate, and then I'm signing into my fantasy team. So it's like Smith Rowe, just spot it for me, please. Wow.
Yeah, don't worry. He watches you. He will do it. He will listen to you.
Yes, you will watch this podcast and then you'll be inspired. But
Yeah.
next game we have also at 2:00. There's so many 2:00 games. City versus Ipswich.
Oh my god.
There's no point. We all know what's going to happen.
Just Ipswich,
Let
get
us
some
move
lube.
on.
Get some lube because it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Nah, I'm backing my guy, man. Kieran McKenna.
Some
Get
lube.
some lube.
It's gonna be crazy for you guys there.
I'm
Haaland.
backing
Oh
Kieran
my
McKenna,
gosh.
man. Don't worry.
Kieran McKenna. I feel like Ipswich did pretty well against Liverpool
In the first half.
Yeah,
And
but football is
then
two halves, unfortunately.
Salah sat up, and we all know what happened.
Oh my god, bro! It will be crazy because Ipswich too. They like, even though like they will, obviously it's Man City, so everybody defends against
hey,
them,
City
but they will still like to do some one or
No,
two.
he has to respect
Oh my
himself.
god,
He has to respect
Who?
himself.
it go be our.
Against City, they have to respect themselves, bro.
But
I
you
saw
see-
that this guy is there, Twanzebe.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Sabinho. Charlie, see.
I mean, we don't know if he'll be fit.
No, if he's not there, Doku's there. Do you see what Doku was doing to Gusto?
Twanzebe
Bro,
will
it's
stop
crazy.
him one time.
So let's see.
We'll see about
If
that,
you don't
yeah.
have Haaland, triple captain him. Don't forget. Next game, Southampton versus Nottingham Forest.
Yeah?
Nottingham drew the last weekend with
I had
Bournemouth, right?
Tottenham Forest.
Boy, that's what I said.
Tottenham
But yeah,
Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
Sutton, Nottingham. What's
Yeah.
happening?
I saw Southampton's game.
Newcastle.
Newcastle got a red card. And I saw Southampton were like on them,
Yeah.
but they couldn't score. And I feel like if you can't
Burton
score in the
Diaz.
Premier League against a 10-man team, I think they'll have a tough season.
10-man team, and it was their main centre back, Fabian Schär.
Yeah,
Who got
it
sent
shouldn't have
off,
even been like, bro. Some of these the referees, if I start talking about them, we go vex.
No, but Share is experienced player. He should have known better. Like
Let me get to
the
Arsenal.
guy
Talk about
made
the
a lot
referees.
out of it though. Burton Diaz made a lot, but Share you should know.
Yeah, he baited him like it was so
Yeah.
perfect. He baited him so well. Yeah, master of the dark arts. So yeah,
What about Nottingham Forest?
those guys are getting
They're
relegated.
going down this season.
It's
They're
over,
going
bro.
down this season.
Start packing your bags. Oh, but Charlie, but I like
No experience too.
I like those guys, Hudson-Odoi and Elanga.
Yeah,
Someone should
bro,
sign
those-
them. Yeah,
That's where they can play. They can't go anywhere. Elanga, where's he going?
Fulham.
United, you know, like
Where?
back home.
That's why we threw him away.
Homecoming. threw him away and left. You left Anthony. You go B. Anyway, carry on.
Next game, Spurs versus Everton.
That's a hot one. But
I think yeah,
Solanke.
Everton as well. I expect them to. They will lose, but also it's Spurs. The history of the Tottenham. You never know. Like those guys, you
Oh, but
really
Everton,
never
they
know.
will score Everton. Today, they will even score Leicester. Yeah.
We'll see.
Everton is. I feel like Everton don't have clear direction on
Yes,
what they
they've
want
never
to do.
had.
Yeah, I know, but you see, it's also not. I feel like for the last few seasons, they've been like they're just like keeping their head up. They don't even know.
Oh,
They don't even have the
that
room
one,
to start.
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the stadium is really holding them back. Like they don't even have the room to start like trying to have a direction. Like they're just trying to get
Have they made
past.
any signings?
They had the point
Oh,
deductions and
they have
stuff.
2 point
yeah.
deductions.
Yeah, and
But
they're
one
saying
was
that
reversed,
this season they
I
might
think.
have another one. So they're really just trying to. And honestly,
But
without
honestly,
the point deduction,
these
they
point
would have had a
deductions-
decent season.
These
last
point
season.
deductions, honestly, is bullshit. Honestly, because
Why?
City,
Those are the rules.
City have 115 charges.
Crazy,
Chelsea,
crazy.
but honestly, yeah, City have 115.
No, but you
charges.
see, the thing about City is, yeah, City. I mean, they're saying that hopefully, by this season we'll see some results from whatever was
they won't
going
do
on.
anything to
But the
them.
thing is, Man City, I don't know, bro. The lawyers, they just know how to handle
You niggas in
the
trouble.
criminal activity.
You niggas in trouble.
They're being criminals, but they know how to cover their tracks, and so it's hard for them to
Yeah, they have
sort it
lawyers,
out.
so-
And the thing is, Man City are denying everything. Everything them, they know they've done it wrong, so they're like, yeah, we fucked up. Like, okay, what's the charge?
Did you
That's
hear?
why it happens so quick for those guys.
Did you hear about what happened with Barcelona and Man City?
I didn't hear what happened.
So basically, apparently, Deco offered a swap for Gundogan for Rodri. City was so obsessed that they said that you're still owing us from the franchise money, so you have to pay before August 31st. If you don't
Serious?
pay, we're taking legal action.
Yeah, me, I don't
crazy.
believe that story, but that's funny though.
So I'll show it to you. Apparently, it's actually reported by who? I'll put it up. But once we do that, next game we have Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Aston Villa win.
Hey, you the whole time you know that one prediction, you're doing predictions.
I'm just saying.
Where do you learn that from?
This Arsenal's first loss. You heard it here first. Aston Villa win. Aston Villa beat West Ham.
Hey, night.
Anyway,
Good evening.
so yeah,
In this game,
this will be
win.
no man. I can't tell. Like the beat us home and away last season. Like Aston Villa is not.
They beat you home and away.
And we are going to their home as well. It's not an easy place to go. As even Man City will tell you that. I think Man City lost there as well. Like Aston Villa is not an easy team to play against, and I just hope Arsenal can do it. I think we can do it. So let's see. But I want to talk about the referees in the Wolves game, Arsenal versus Wolves. Did you see that Mosquera guy for Wolves,
What did he
the
do?
centre back? First of all, did you see when he held Havertz? You get to that one.
What was that thing about?
Held Havertz's neck and literally slammed him into the ground.
Yeah.
Didn't even get a yellow card. Like,
You know, I remember
choke slam.
when they sent Casemiro off for
Casemiro is heavily targeted.
someone's
I'm not even
neck,
joking.
Nah,
Casemiro is heavily targeted.
Yes,
No,
yes,
yeah, down there,
yes.
there's some players who have a reputation. It is what it is,
No,
but
but Casemiro when he was coming back from La Liga, he didn't have that. But when he
he
came to
had
England,
it. He had it.
He didn't.
He wasn't getting a lot of yellow cards, but we all knew him as, oh, this guy, he go clear
yeah,
you.
England, they punished him his first season, bro.
Yeah, down there. There's some
Yeah.
players, like even Scholes had that too.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
like you, even if you didn't do anything,
Yeah.
like you probably did it. Take this yellow card. Mosquera, after he did that to Havertz and he didn't get any card. He molested the player. It was so bad, bro. This man was standing there. Gabriel Jesus was tying his shoelace, and this man decided to come and grab a handful of ass, bro. He grabbed his cheek like this, and he held his cheek and pushed him. And Gabriel Jesus is like, obviously, why are you holding my bottles? So he pushed the guy, and the referee gave Gabriel Jesus a yellow card.
Yeah.
That's when I said, no, this is the same old. And Eze scored a free kick.
Yeah,
and
I want to talk about that. And
please talk
bro,
about it.
like the guys, there was nothing wrong with the people in the constructing like the ball, like free kick from wide and straight into the net. You are saying that distraction from what? But I think the problem was with the referee. He blew the whistle too early, too early.
Yeah.
And these referees, that's their problem. Like, come on,
yeah.
because that was a nice free kick. The goal down never was.
I think
Eze.
they should open it.
Like, bro, pay me one. It was a nice goal.
You got that for your team, man.
Nah, I don't have him, but it was a nice goal, like, bro. Eze, come on, man.
Yeah, a lot of
Give him
people are
that.
upset, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, say no to abuse. We have to investigate Wolves because they are abusive guys. Anyway, speaking of Wolves, yeah. Who are they playing next week?
Well, I've even gotten there. But you take it. So that's okay. We just finished Saturday's fixtures, Sunday's fixtures. Okay, you're right.
This guy, you spotted. Oh,
The segue. You go edit time. You go edit
I
time.
want to edit it.
You go edit time.
What's
You go
that?
edit time. Don't worry.
Yeah, Wolves is playing Chelsea.
Okay.
bro.
Okay,
Speaking
wait.
of Wolves, who are they playing next?
Wolves is playing Chelsea.
Chelsea at 1 o'clock on Sunday.
I set it up so nice.
Yeah, you try. Let's take it again.
Come on, continue the thing.
Let's take it again. Speaking
I
of
said
Wolves,
I said it already. So
is
you
that-
just do it. Let's continue.
So Wolves is facing Chelsea at 1 p.m. Wolves and Chelsea.
Yes.
Shout out to Larry.
Chelsea, they're running as I said off camera, but yeah, it's like they're running a school.
Chelsea have no focus, no ambition, no plan in place. They are
No, there's a plan, but
There's
it's not working.
there's no plan. Listen here.
The plan
listen,
is to buy a lot of players.
So they have bought 40. They have 40 something players. Out of 40 something players, they have like 7 or 8 keepers.
Yeah. Bro,
They have
that's
7
what I'm
or 8
saying, bro.
keepers.
They want to sign Zoo.
Just
Zoo is
yeah. If I pass in front of Stamford Bridge, they go fit sign me. So you know,
Bro, but honestly, yeah, the reason why I'm saying Chelsea have no vision or plan in place. What's with I understand that they're trying to give very long contracts in order to beat PSR. They're doing 7 years. They just signed Kopama 9 years. That's what kind of slave trade thing are we running here? But
yeah, that's crazy.
that's on the side. Now, we're sacking Pochettino and bringing in Enzo Maresca. Maresca has played 37 or 67 games of professional
Championship games.
This is not the championship. Premier League is a different ball game. We clearly saw that. Listen here, we clearly saw that in the game against City. Chelsea, you guys have a great first 11. It's so simple. It's very simple. Your formation, it should be so simple. 4-2-3-1. Your regular defense. Then you have what's his name? Lavia and Caicedo as the double pivot. Have what's his name? Kopama in the number 10. It's not think about my club. Think about your club. Right wing, bring Noni, Madueke on the right wing. Left wing, Pedro Neto, strike in Kunku. This is not the time for what's his name? Jackson. It's over. The guy is not good. Like it's not.
No, but guys,
there's potential. Oh, hear me
let's
out.
talk
There's
about this
potential
match.
about. We'll get to it. There's potential with Nicholas Jackson, but it's not about potential anymore. You need results. But
It's Chelsea Football Club, man.
as Jolod would say, Nicholas Jackson, Samame.
So yeah, Chelsea versus Wolves. I watched Wolves play against Arsenal. I feel like Wolves are going to beat Chelsea. Yeah. Wolves are not great, but they're playing Arsenal, so it's hard to be great against Arsenal. It is what it is.
Okay.
But yeah, they still were able to create chances. Like Raya had to, even the Partey is usually a very good player, but he was so bad. Oh my god. He was just giving the ball back to them, and that guy we have to investigate him for match fixing because sometimes he really does that multiple times in specific
he's taking
matches.
risky passes.
No, this one is not even risky. It's like he's just anyway. He's rusty, so please, Thomas, sort it out. But yeah, Wolves were still able to create chances. They had one or two chances. Raya had to save Arsenal. So if Arsenal are making mistakes, and we know how Chelsea are, it might be tricky for them.
Yeah.
It might be tricky for them. So
I feel like they had a good game against City, so maybe I didn't watch Arsenal.
I mean, no, but you see, that's the thing about Chelsea. When they play the big teams, they remember that they can play football. But when you get these other guys, around them in the table, then they start misbehaving. So
let's see how that goes.
See how it goes. Yeah.
Wolves is playing at home, right?
Yeah.
Wolves is playing at home.
So yeah, 2 more matches to finish the Premier League preview.
Yes. So after Wolves, at the same time as Wolves, actually, we have Bournemouth versus Newcastle.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
They've come again.
What was the? They won.
They won 1 against Southampton with a red card.
Yeah. Bournemouth.
One more drew Forest 1-1.
Trippier has.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I think they're trying to get. Trippier is trying to move along from Newcastle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing. The reports.
His time is up.
Where's he going?
I don't know where, but
because the fans they want Livramento to take that position.
The thing is, Trippier. You see, he's one. There's this certain type of player, football player, that's very good, but keeps getting hits.
Like a Luke Shaw.
Yes, I hate those kind of players because when they come, they'll play well. And it's like, yes, things are working. Then they'll get hit, and it's like you feel the absence so much. And I hate those types of players, bro.
Yeah.
So I think that's what Newcastle fans are going through because Trippier, we all know him already. Crazy deliveries, he can cross. He's a good right back, and he sometimes, as Gareth Southgate to tell, he can even play left back. Don't know why though, but okay. So yeah, I understand why they want to move him on. He's old, he's injury prone, but he's still a very good talent. So yeah, somebody will get a good player in him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And for the last game of the game week, we have Liverpool versus Brentford.
Yes.
Brentford. Oh, that'll be a good game.
So Liverpool are facing Brentford at home.
They're playing at Anfield. Yeah.
Fabio Carvalho.
We have seen what
Yeah. It's a homecoming.
If we say Mbemo is on form.
Brentford won their game.
Yeah.
2-1, yeah.
2-1 against Bournemouth. Wait, was it Bournemouth?
I'm
check.
trying to remember.
It was some guys. It was 1-1 and then they scored the second goal. Oh, Charlie, you have to remember.
I remember Mbemo's goal.
Against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that was the Palace game.
Yes.
That was the Palace game.
Yeah, against Palace. Yeah.
Yes. So we saw
Mbemo.
Fabio Carvalho
Came from the bench.
Yeah.
He's going to play against his old side, Liverpool.
So do you think they can cause an upset?
Yes.
Definitely.
Really?
Brentford will worry them. They are good. Though.
Brentford is not a walkover
that's
team.
what the
Brentford
Premier
causes
League,
problems for
everybody's
everyone.
And that's why Liverpool too is also good, but they can be beaten.
Man, by Brentford.
Yes.
We'll see. I expect Liverpool to win, but let's see. Let's see. So that's it for the Premier League roundup. In La Liga, there's just one game I want to talk about. Barcelona versus Athletic Club, which is Barca going to play against Nico Williams, the man they've been trying to sign for so long, but they failed to sign him.
The new number 10.
I just know he's going to score. I just know, like, it's written in the stars. So, yeah.
Barca and Chelsea are the same for me.
Nah.
Chelsea, I don't know.
Chelsea's West.
Yeah. So
Chelsea's West.
that brings us to the end of the previews.
Preview.
Just want to give a quick shout out to G Sports GH, always kissing us out.
Yep.
Also, shout outs to all of you in the Sulia for Beatings Fantasy League.
Sulia for Beatings.
Currently at the top of the league, we have Lonely at the top. This guy's such an asshole.
Wow, what's her name?
Joseph Ajimani with 94 points. Triple captained
He triple captain already.
Mohamed Salah.
Well,
That
I
was
can tell you,
quick.
what's his name? Joseph was.
Ajimani.
Jimani.
Joseph, you're not going to be lonely at the top for long. If you are playing your triple captain in the first week, you are going down. But good try. At least you won the first week.
Yeah. Currently he sits at 94 points. That's very high, actually.
Yeah.
94
So guys,
points. He's actually going to end up with 98.
At least.
Yes, because his keeper is coming on. But yeah, so good job, Joseph. If you're not in the league, please do
Join.
join
Join
the
the
league.
league. Join the league.
The code will be at the bottom.
Sulia for beatings.
Yeah, there'll be a
Sulia for
prize. There'll be a
beatings.
If you lose,
prize.
we'll beat you.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
And on
But
that
yeah,
note,
amazing prizes to be won. We'll probably start doing like weekly prizes as well. So just keep it.
yeah, what he said.
Yeah,
If
so
you
just
want
keep,
your prize, just contact him. Me, I'm not.
just let's keep it going. Anyway, so that brings us to the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
We out.
Bye.
Sulia.
Sulia